Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio.
Yeah, I'm hollering at your feminine side. Is it arisen or genuine? Let women decide. From in the leper judge from within this minute and time. I understand that I'm held to. It's from another planet. I landed here when mine fell through. Alienated by no paleontological ties. But never is this kid discredited by the honorable aura. Son the sun presides. The abominable find it comical. I call my shine beyond nominal. My handle fine-tuned the channel 19 address. My living letters better left unsigned, though punctual. No wonder you some kinda comfortable. Stomach full of lunch line chuck and junk food. Empty calories will soon catch up. Comments are covered in condiments. Son, it must have been my fat genes dominant. Common represent the conjugate that have been sent to compliment the veteran's accomplishment. The conscious honor it, but whispers of them to us like we disingenuous. Like you only rockin' for the paper that's thrown. As if this is an end to my condition of indigence. Nah, we hold in stock in something sacred as stone. So when victims of insolence rise above the influence, I open the flock to those who made it alone. It's the mission of men who just right despite the ignorance. Yo, with swollen pockets, we gon' take it back home.
This goes out to all my peoples in the city. This goes out to all my peoples. This goes out to all my peoples in the city.
Where we don't get caught up in between with the nonsense.
This goes out to all my peoples in the city. This goes out to all my peoples. This goes out to all my peoples in the city.
Never worrying about
Define your residence. And these four walls simply shelter you from elements. I recommend you get out more off base. You face a downpour. Catch a taste of what the town's renowned for. These spates are drowned, y'all. Slick and precipitous. I'm bloodied up to the city of brotherly love. 206 is the antithesis. My tolerance is tight, ridiculous. Though I continuously seek forgiveness for the shit I wish to pour on you. A disservice to Mom Dukes. She raised me better for her baby, set a greater precedent to gauge and measure success. I know she will never love me no less. But you sycophants are sick, ugly and grotesque. I'm amongst the monsters who breathe fire out the nostrils. Akin to conquerors you read about in the Gospels. And hospitable of the Pontius Pilate the prefect. These seeds dwelling fellas ain't accepted me yet. So I stay on my business and feet. Play the periphery. He control the block around the space them cats on. I see this state of misery as the greatest gift to me. My golden apple be escaping that drone. See, I'm a late epiphany, away from indicancy. I told him stop it, son, don't wait for that long. I heard they say it's trickery, but we making history. With swollen pockets, we gon' take it back home. Back home.
This goes out to all my peoples in the city. This goes out to all my peoples.
where we don't get caught up in between with the nonsense.
This goes out to all my peoples in the city. This goes out to all my peoples. This goes out to all my peoples in the city.
Never worrying about grief.
And yes, sir, welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio, where we playing the best, okay, and only the best, okay, in local music. Now, let's go ahead and get to it. My top 10 favorite cities in Southern California, okay? Let's go ahead and go in on it, okay? Of course, Pasadena got to come in at number one, okay? I was born in Linwood, raised in L.A., you know what I'm saying, spent a little time in Oregon, you know what I'm saying, Seattle, Washington, a little later in life, you know what I'm saying? But Pasadena, Altadena, man, is really where I've spent majority of my life, more than half of my life. And, you know, I have to admit that, you know, I love Pasadena, okay? You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, the landscape, you know what I'm saying? The people, I mean, hey, you know, that's a whole nother discussion. We're not even gonna go there. But, you know, L.A. and Pasadena, you know what I'm saying, are definitely on this list, okay? But because they are, in fact, different cities in their respective ways, you know, they're 1 and 2, okay? So I'm counting Pasadena as 1 and LA as 1, okay? So those are my top 2 right there. And these are in no particular order. That's kind of the order that it came to my mind, you feel me? Long Beach, okay, is always a nice place to be. Just don't get caught on the east side slipping, you feel me? You should be all right, you know what I mean? Keep your head on the swivel when you on the blue line. It's really not a game, you know what I'm saying? Another one of my favorite cities in Southern California is Pomona, okay? Pomona is probably like my second favorite city in the valley, you know what I'm saying, other than Pasadena, you know what I mean? And I, spent my time, I got my little days thugging in Pomona, you know what I mean, down there on Mission, you know what I'm saying, going to adult school, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to the homie Stick from Budlong, you know what I mean? Used to hold me down, you know what I'm saying? That's back when, you know what I'm saying, I became Bing Bing, you know what I'm saying? 2007, we was in Leroy Haynes, you know what I'm saying? I was the only kid going to off-ground school, and you know what I'm saying, we was making it happen, you know what I mean? Pomona was a ton of fun, you know what I mean? Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Coming in at number 5, I gotta say, Inglewood is pretty much another city that I'm quite fond of, man. Like, I like being in Inglewood. I like to go to Inglewood. They got a lot of legendary heritage, you know what I'm saying? And it's real urban, you know what I'm saying? It's where, you know what I'm saying, the beautiful black girls be at, you know what I'm saying? And, that's what I be trying to see when I be going to and fro, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Inglewood is definitely a place to be, you know what I'm saying? Got to slide through Inglewood, touching down off of LAX, you know what I mean? Next, you know what I'm saying, I got to give it to Camarillo, okay? We're not going, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go outside of LA County for just a second. Camarillo is a nice place. I got some relatives out there. Just really the whole Ventura County is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Even though I haven't been everywhere in Ventura County, that leads me to my second one here, Thousand Oaks, okay? Thousand Oaks, like Camarillo, is a nice place to be, okay? Nice place to live, nice place to raise a family. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Stanleys. You know what I'm saying? I used to go out there. We used to play basketball and do all types of cool stuff around the holidays. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like my extended family out there. You know what I mean? And, San Diego. You know what I'm saying? San Diego is a city that I never really get to spend a lot of time in. You know what I mean? But every time I do go there, man, it's always a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? And, I like how, San Diego, is, semi-aquatic. I mean, there are places to go where there's bodies of water. You know what I'm saying? And you got, Mexico right down the way. You feel me? But, I haven't really experienced all of San Diego or as much of San Diego as I'd like to. I mean, I still ain't even got the street sign collection yet. So hold your horses. I'm going to get there. And then for my next 2 spots, I'm actually incorporating this into one spot, okay? The Antelope Valley, okay? Lancaster, Palmdale. I grew up out there early childhood, specifically Lancaster, Palmdale, Quartz Hill, and Little Rock, okay? And, you know what I'm saying? You grow up out there, man, that place grows on you, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, man, it gets worse every year, you know what I mean? Because, gentrification, they trying to push people out, you feel me? And people either going to the Antelope Valley or they going out to San Bernardino. You know what I'm saying? If they not already just leaving the state altogether. You know what I mean? And then last but not least, man, I got to give it to young Santa Barbara. Okay, we talking about Southern California here, y'all. Don't forget. Okay, Santa Barbara is a nice place to be, especially in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Pacific Ocean right there. It's really just like, when you see Santa Barbara in the summer on a nice, beautiful day, it's like, a great shot for, that represents, the California lifestyle, California weather, the culture, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing, especially the beach. And, Santa Barbara, I will say, it's got its sketch areas, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice place to be. Okay. And it's one of my favorite places to be. Okay, it's your boy, Mistah Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We getting back into this local music. And check this out. If you visit California and you don't come to Southern California, it didn't count, okay? Northern Cali is just Southern Oregon, okay? We can talk about it, okay? Now stay tuned for the list of cities that I don't like. Okay, so until next time, I'm out.
Man, all these stupid ass people been running up on me lately, being like, yo, Scribes, you big, you signed to a major, I heard you got that radio play. What's up with MTV? You know what I'm gonna tell y'all fools? don't be deceived, stupid. Hey yo, this goes out to every crooked kid with a plot, to every lyricist that sucked dick to get to the top, to every young kid who's picturing the crib with a car, down to murder motherfuckers just to sit with a star. Whose diamonds and G's don't come out of rhyming with ease. That's a trite misconception, a common disease. Now you should know, everybody can slip, whether you're a bare knuckle motherfucker or you score with a clip. Intuition, shit, you best to get decisive and separate times with vices, so you'll survive the rising prices. Best to know this shit you had. You kick it with them snitches, then you bound to get stabbed. Shit, I look to the sky, acknowledge heaven with the secular nod. Reject the facade, I pray to be protected by God. Yo, I advise that you listen to my written intent, cause it's the shit I tell myself when I'm thinking of death.
I'm living with my style, fight for the top. Cause living it right now, I get what I got. And everything I'm proud, I see in their eyes. It'll pass them by, but it's my name. What is mine? Oh, it's black gang, maybe the fire is in your eyes. Try and stay right, don't let it pass you by.
It's personal, I feel a corner like I'm Serpico. Behave, hell nah, my razor blade is vertical. But then I think about the young kids who serve in the rocks without the luxury to soak up in their personal thoughts. So when I chill, trying to understand the lesson, I keep it real. Yo, even though my lifestyle was nothing pleasant, a record is dope, directly designed for business and politics. It's affecting my mind. Said damn, I'm fed up with this solely sad. But as I stand and fight, my fam will hardly hold me down. I think my family extension will break, because the business is crowded with the friendly and fake. Yo, when it's obvious, I kick a sick essential flow. I know you only kick it with me for potential dough. Man, all of y'all are bitches, but still I grind in the game, cause I'm trying to keep my mind off pain.
I'm living with my style, fight for the top. Cause living it right now, I get what I got. And everything I'm proud, I see in their eyes. It'll pass them by, but it's my name. What is mine? Oh, it's black gang, maybe the fire is in your eyes. Try and stay right, don't let it pass you by.
Scribes one got the $1 million mics and shit. Word up, that's why you bite my shit. Scribes one got the $1 million mics and shit. Word up, that's why you bite my shit. My life's repetition, it works in circular ways. My people put the pressure on me as a person of praise. I used to get this and get done, quick to be clown, but now I'm scribes and everybody wanna be down. But when I'm tired of all you people up on my job, y'all talking fly, you're acting like I'm product in stock, still your disguise. But homie, I decipher the lies, cause scribes is following the dollar sign in his eyes. Don't be in my face, homie, with a statement that's based on my fickle patience in simple situations. The fucking demand got me feeling funny with fam, cause even close homies see me as the money I am. You say in decades, young kids will study my lines and look back up on my rhymes as a sign of the times. And now I know why you want me to get big, cause when I get those, you can say you knew this kid.
When will it stop? I'm living with my style, fight for the top. Cause living it right now, I get what I got. And everything I'm proud, I see in their eyes. It'll pass them by, but it's my name. What is mine? Oh, it's black gang, maybe the fire is in your eyes. Try and stay right, don't let it pass you by.
Scribes one got the $1 million mics and shit. Word up, that's why you bite my shit. Scribes one got the $1 million mics and shit. Word up, that's why you bite my shit.
And yes, sir, thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. I'm back on the grind with it, okay? Until next time, I'm out.